He acts like he might be ready to go ahead and come out and go home. Big pimping days are over.
Loki and I are headed to the ranch. He's pretty excited, I think. He's really taken to the ranch life. I think he really enjoys it. So anyway, I'm in my car. Henson already took off with his load of horses, and I was still filling up waters and stuff at the house. So he left me behind, and I just told him I'll just meet you there. And I have a softball game to go to this afternoon. Hayden is playing. She has, I think, 2 games left already. Their season is almost over. But I'm going to go to that, so I thought I better be safe and just bring the car. Anyway, I'm going over Route 66. There's the old Route 66. If you guys haven't seen that video a while back, gosh, it's been maybe a year ago, 2 years ago? A year ago. I don't think I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. We drive cattle along that Route 66, and it has Jasper in it. I'll put the link right here. So we're gonna be gathering Trigger and his bunch today. Henson is gathering them, and we're gonna brand and catch the foals. So should be a fun day. You guys will get to see Trigger today, all you Trigger fans. I know there's a lot of you out there. I have all the caps on the site. There's tons of new caps, and I just got the basic colors because they match with everything. I don't know if people like bright or colorful colors. I like to match, so I just go with basic. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in most of my videos I am wearing black because black goes with everything. Maybe Henson will be out already riding by the time I get to the pins, but we'll see. Let's go catch up to him. Well, it looks like Henson is still here, so we'll get to catch him riding out and see who he's riding. I think his trailer's full of horses today, but we shall see who he brought. Looks like Millie, Spanky. It's windy. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna wear the GoPro for me today? That's gonna be awesome. Everybody loves it when you video. So, who are you riding? First.
Whoever I feel like.
Looks like Millie gets the call. I noticed you really been riding my saddle lately. You love it or what?
I got 3 saddles, and this one fits on her good. Fits her good. I don't like riding mine off with. I don't like riding her with mine.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, this one just suits her better.
Ben. Oh, exciting news about Ben, our saddle maker, Ben Geisler. He has acquired Dale Harwood's name.
Trails in Saddle Shop.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. Ben grew up with Dale as a family friend and learned how to make saddles from him. And now he's his successor. Very cool. If you guys haven't seen Ben's YouTube channel, go check it out. He shows a lot of insider stuff, a lot of tips and tricks.
Well, if Dale gave him the saddle shop, then Dale must have thought makes a pretty good saddle. I mean, he probably taught a lot of people.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, yeah. So yeah, Ben definitely makes a good saddle.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stickers out here too, guys. Poor Loki. I'm sorry, bud. There's stickers everywhere. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you could saddle up my other horse too. My saddle's in the truck.
Okay, what other horse do you have? Oh, that's Bo. Let's go check out Bo. Here's Spanky. You think Loki wants to go with you? I don't think he can hang chasing horses yet. He better stay with me. So here's Bo. This is a J. Hart gelding that Henson's been riding for off and on for a while now. He is just a young horse. I think coming 3-year-old. So this guy is by Monster. And Henson really likes him. He says he's really easygoing and really willing, just does whatever you ask and doesn't give you attitude and doesn't try funky stuff. And I think Henson really likes him. He is available if anybody's interested. Loki, you better stay with me, bud. I don't know. Looks like he wants to go with him. He hasn't actually done a ride out yet. He's ridden with us around the arena and just a little bit right there, but he's hasn't gone all the way out to gather anything yet. Well, Loki's following him. I hope he has a good time. I tried to call him back, but he wouldn't, so maybe Henson's gonna be his favorite. So Henson asked me to saddle up Bo. I'll go ahead and do that now.
This is the first time Loki went out with me. It might be a long ride for her, depending on how quick we can find these horses. They usually like to hang out over here. But today, that I'm going to gather them up, they're going to be hanging out over there. We'll see. This pasture might be, I don't know, 3 sections. Not sure. It's a good size. There's one horse over to the left of me. Now there should be more, 12 more. Loki doesn't know what we're doing. He's just out here for fun. He's just glad to be out. Okay, that horse is starting to walk north. So these other horses definitely have to be north. Yep, they're right there. From behind the hill. They must have went in and got a drink and walked back out, because they're heading north and we're only out of the corral about, let me look back, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile. They spot me. That's good. Well, you see them? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mares. But I know there are a couple that are dry. They might run in. I don't know. That foal's kind of taken off. But these, probably because Loki's kind of going quick after him. The grass in the pasture looks good from all the rain we received. So our plan today will just be to separate these foals from their mamas and catch them, alter them. They need to learn to be tied. So we'll work on that today. Probably, I don't know, we might work on it all week. We got to get them all ready to go to their new homes. Most of these foals are already sold. We just need to start catching them so we can tell the people they're ready to go home. Usually we like to have them to where they lead pretty good, they tie pretty good, they load in a trailer. Some of them I'll start working on picking up their feet, trimming them, trimming their hooves, brushing. One of the days we'll come out and we'll gather up these and we'll tie or catch them all, and we'll put them all in the trailer and take them for a ride so they get used to a trailer ride. And surprisingly, once you take them away from their mom, say like we'll load them all up and just take them over to the house and unload them and just tie them up either to the side of the trailer or to the corral of the house. They just act different. Like they'll lead better. They'll pay attention to you better. And when they're by their moms, they kind of just think about their moms the whole time. So I like to take them away from their moms for a little bit and then bring them back. So one of these days we'll do that too. We'll separate them from their moms, catch them, and load them up and take them for a ride. We actually got to do some of that tomorrow. We got to go get some of these Coggin and health papers on some of these foals that will be leaving. Got some that are going to California, Texas, Tennessee. They're going all over the place. So we got to go get some Coggins done.
There they are. Looks like Loki's doing just fine. And Millie. There's Trigger. That didn't take him more than 20 minutes, so that's nice. Hi, Loki. Hi, Loki. He sure still looks like a pup, huh, guys? Hey, bud. So, funny story about Loki. When we got him, his name was Luca, and Henson didn't like it. So, we had to rename him something that kind of sounded familiar to Luca. So, that's how we came up with Loki. A few people were asking, how did you come up with his name? But that's how. Was Luca, changed it to something close, Loki. Or Loco.
Okay, let's go down the alley, open this other gate, put them all down on one of these pins.
Okay, they're in the alley and we'll start separating them out. It's always different. We never ever do it the same every single time. Depends on how much time we have or how they want to split them up. So we'll just see what they decide to do today. Got the branding stuff here. I have the halters. So here's the branding irons. This is a 2-inch brand, for those of you that were wondering. We got these a long time ago from L&H Branding Irons, Mandan, North Dakota. That's where those are from.
So we're going to catch the big pimpin' in there, Trigger.
Okay.
Get him out of there.
Everybody's favorite, Trigger.
Big pimpin'.
But he's not so big.
Yeah, I know. Big pimpin'.
Loki, no. He still looks really good.
He's in real good shape, man.
Yeah, he did.
He's actually been turned out when he was younger, so I think he knows how to kind of get out there and forage. Some of those studs that we bought been in a stall their whole life, and they don't know how to go out and forage and live off the country. They don't stay in as good a shape, that's for sure. But this guy does really good. He looks really well. He acts like he might be ready to go ahead and come out and go home. Big pimping days are over.
Looks like Henson's coming in with the horse change. I better grab that oven.